Peace in family. Did you know that love is a weapon of mass construction? Love is your weapon to design and cultivate your greatest life. Now I'm going to share with you how you can love in the most practical way. And this isn't about being affectionate with everything and everyone. This isn't about liking all things and all people. This is about being dedicated to who you wish to become. And that is the greatest form of love you can produce. Now, who do you want to become? What is your highest intentions for your life? Think about that. What is your highest intentions for your life, family? What's the highest intentions for your life? Now, if you imagine everything you wish to become, what kind of energy do you have to sit in order to align yourself with what you want to become? Now, in order to get anything, you have to give. And in the language of the Spirit, love is defined as giving, seeking nothing in return. Why? Because the process of giving, family, anything that you give, you already have. Anything that you're able to give, you already possess. So that's the spiritual game. Love is giving, seeking nothing in return, because anything you are able to give, you already possess it, or you wouldn't be able to give it. Now, what does it mean, right? When it talks about giving, seeking nothing in return, it's talking about our process of becoming. It's not talking about going in your pocket and handing out money to whoever you feel like, although you could do that and that would be great and beneficial. However, when it says giving, seeking nothing in return, it's talking about your thoughts. It's talking about your actions. It's talking about your interactions. It's talking about your intentions. It's talking about your practices. And it's talking about that which you participate in. These are all the ways, regardless if you have money or you're broke, regardless if you are able or disabled, regardless if you live in Africa, Asia, America, Europe, anywhere, regardless of your disposition in life, those are all the ways that you give on a daily basis. Every second you're thinking. Every second you're taking some sort of action. Every second your attention is on something, right? Every second you are living out an intention that you have, even if it's just to brush your teeth and smell nice. Check. Every second you're interacting with the energies and life forces that are around you and within you. Every second you are practicing something. And every second you are participating in things. This is your daily love programming. In these ways are the ways that you create love in your life. Because love is a process of becoming. Yes? Anything that you think about on a daily basis is going to become your life. Like the red car theory. The more you think about red cars is the more you spot them on road. Anything you give your attention to, especially in this AI dominated world, anything you give your attention to is going to come right back at you. I dare you, spend the next week just typing in about UFOs in your Google, and you'll see it pop up on your TikTok. You'll see it pop up in your search engine, in your FYP, yes, in your suggested videos. Spend another week searching about vegan treats, right? Or Buddha, or businesses in Africa, right? Or agricultural practices, whatever it is, it's going to come back to you via the place you give your most attention to, your smartphone. So this isn't even a metaphysical conversation anymore. This is very practical with the age that we're living in. Whatever you give your attention to is going to come back to you. And then you've got your intentions. Yes? Your intention is going to design the way you experience life. Your intention is going to produce the results of your interactions. Whatever you intend to do when you wake up in the morning is going to be your focal point. Whatever you intend to do when you leave your house is going to be what you are paying most attention to. Is what you're going to pick out of this vast and bountiful life that we're living. Right? So, family, intention is another way that you practice love. Interactions. Now, we interact with people every day. Your family, your work, your children, your parents, your colleagues, your friends. Your interactions. Who you interact with. You know, they say you could tell anyone by the person they hang around with. Show me the 6 people you spend the most time with and I'll show you who you are. Why? Because love is a programming tool. And where you put your attention, intention, and your interactions, family, it is designing who you are. Remember, I asked you at the top of this conversation, who are you desirous of becoming? Love is a weapon to cultivate yourself and become something. Practice. Your practices. Look at any athlete, any artist, any actor, any artisan, any tradesman, teacher, anyone in any profession. How did they get there? How do you get to be at the top of your game? Practice. So practice is a process of becoming. It therefore is a tool for love. What are you practicing? And then participation. Anything that you participate in, meaning the things that you embody, the things that you get involved in physically, family. These are the things that design your energetic program. I'm here to tell you, family, that love is a tool for becoming. It's a design tool to program your life. So today, I want you to pay close attention to what you're thinking about. Your leading thoughts. Sure, you have floating and fleeting thoughts. We have about 50 to 70,000 thoughts a day, right? So don't worry. It's about the ones, not the ones that are floating by like clouds, but the ones you are taking down and cultivating into your body and your actions and your energy. Take control of what you are thinking on a daily basis. Again, where are you putting your attention? What are you watching? What are you spending the time on? And how is that? This isn't a question whether what you're looking at or paying attention to is bad or good. But it's a question of, do you want to become what you're looking at? Do you want to become what you're looking at? Is what you're looking at, is what you're paying attention to, is you talking about all the bad things that's happening in the world? Is that something that's allowing you to become what you see in your highest intentions? Not the person next to you, not what you believe everyone should about you. Are you using your phone as a tool to design what you're becoming? If not, you're using it wrong. Your actions. When you wake up in the morning, what actions are you taking? Yeah? If I want to be a fresh breath Donny, I'm going to brush my teeth. I'm going to rinse my mouth. I'm going to floss because I want to be a fresh breath Donny. If you want to be a fresh breath, if you want to be a fresh breath Donny, want to be a fresh breath Donny. If you want to be a fresh breath Donny, if you want to be a fresh breath Donny, then brush your teeth. If you want to be a fresh breath Donny, if you want to be a fresh breath Donny, brush your teeth, rinse your mouth, flush your. You understand? It's about action. What action are you taking? Yeah, you want to be fit. You want to be in shape. Press ups, weights, running. Your actions are building your experience of life, family. This is very simple. These are your love tools. Love is giving, seeking nothing in return, because what you give, you already possess. So love can get you to where you need to go in life. Love can help you become that which you wish to become, but you got to think it. You got to act on it. You got to intend it. You got to interact with it. You got to practice it. You got to participate in it. And therefore you become it. So be very intentional. And attentional. Woo. Hold on. Woo! I needed to get some water. Listen, family. This conversation is juicy, family. I'm using my inner world. Listen, you have to be intentional and attentional with where you're putting your energy, because every moment you wake up in this game, you're designing your life, right? When you're playing a game, sure, the first thing you do when you don't know what buttons to press is you bash buttons. You're just like this, hoping for the best. But family, that's what we do as children. That's what we do as teenagers, family. But when you get to a certain age, you have to start being conscious about the buttons you're pressing, about the moves you're making, because you want a certain result. So I beg you, please, today, get into your love program, get into your game, and just make one move today differently. Take stock of where you're thinking, your leading thoughts, what your actions are saying, where your attention is going, who you're interacting with, what your intentions are, what you're practicing and what you're participating in, and check to see if that aligns with your highest intentions, family. And if you need any guidance with that, then come holler at your boy. I'm going to help you get in your spiritual game and create, design, manifest the life that you deserve. Yes, no hocus pocus, no heebie-jeebie, family. Just practical guidance to manifest the life that you deserve, family. DM me now if you want to get in the game with me. Peace in, love out. Hey! Woo, listen to this, listen to this. Hey, alright family, I'm good. Peace.